read the first section of my first book. I've explained this in detail.
First section
of my first book.
First section of your
first book. This is the precise issue that I've addressed.
Okay.
Citing literature. You don't need to go to Google. Come to JSD. I've addressed this, citing missionary literature, citing literature of anthropologists who visited all the tribal areas in India, and these are Mexican anthropologists and researchers who have come and said, it's so horrendous in this country that almost every tribal district is divided like beggar colonies between missionaries and evangelicals, between Anglicans and Lutherans and this church and that church, so on and so forth. And they have an almanac of sorts that these are the number of souls that have been harvested each year. I will show this from their own literature. Nobody can challenge me on these facts. Nobody can even think of initiating legal action against me because the book has been around for 1.5 years now. The facts have been in public domain. Nobody has had the guts to call me on these facts. Because I followed the principle of marshalling evidence the way a lawyer does in the court of law. The original structure of the book was meant to be in the form of a submission which is captured before the Supreme Court on how history has done injustice to this country and its civilization. But I thought it would be too dramatic. And I wanted this book to enter the portals of few academic institutions. Unfortunately or fortunately, both the books have made it to the Cambridge Library database. And I said, you guys read it. You need it more than anybody else. So it's not a matter of pride for me whether Cambridge reads or not, because I wanted my people to read this first so that the myths in their heads are busted first. My audience will always remain my people first, because if they get their facts right, I hope that it translates to more enlightened conversations. So pardon me for disagreeing with you, but these are the facts, sir. This is where I stand. I'm fairly backed by evidence on my position. Next.